to stream on.
Right.
Type of yawn was that?
Weird.
Right? Ugh.
Wounded and tired, Syria collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the baron, that one self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, and sent her on her way to Novigrad.
This is kind of cute. You know what I mean?
How much?
I'm looking at it. Damn. Oh. About as much as I can see.
That's not a steal. And they're stealing from you.
I know. Almost 2K.
Oh yeah, we're saving this.
I forgot about this, dude.
You'll never learn.
Dude, it's just one dope guardian for me.
He's eating them. Dude. Fine. That was perfect. Don't you love this game?
Sometimes. Other times, nah.
Debatable.
Come on, Tarzan it, Geralt. It's not Tarzaning it. You gotta just swing for the fences.
Yeah, it's totally.
Are you walking? Damn it, Vess. Why can't you just keep your health bar for a minute? Dude, it's that archer, dude. Okay, no, story mode. Nope, not doing it. When it's that bullshit where it's like one hit kills after I spend 10 minutes trying to kill all the guys, I'm not doing it. I beat this game on Death March before. Nah. They funny. They funny. They're like, we're gonna have him kill all the Note Guardians every time, but then we're gonna have the archer kill him with an instant bolt. Right when he's done killing them all. And then he's just gonna have to do it again. And then we're gonna have him sit through a loading screen of 30 seconds.
It's 30 seconds.
But it's a fucking waste of time when you're fucking just doing the same shit over and over again, hoping the fucking RNG doesn't have the bolt hit you in the fucking chest. I'm all for RNG, just don't make it my fault that I die. I mean, make it my fault that I die, don't make it not my fault. You know what I mean? Fucking bullshit. This whole mission is just bullshit, to be honest. They're like, Vest fights 18 Note Guardians by herself, and you're gonna have to save her before she dies. She can survive 3 hits only. Run, go. And then it's like, bruh, really? Dude, she still is almost dead already. You see this bullshit? It's this one Note Guardian soldier. For some reason, they gave one so much health for no reason.
He shoved you. He didn't even like stab you. He just shoved you.
Okay, now we're back to where we were, where the RNG was a bullshit piece of shit. I'm sorry. Some missions are not optimized good in The Witcher. This is one of them. Another one that I really hate is, you know, the giant quest?
Yeah.
Where you go slay the giant with Hjalmar, right?
Yeah, I remember
You
that.
remember the 3 trolls you encountered?
I remember
Those
that.
3 trolls are harder than the giant if you fight them. Like, how? You're fucking the size of his foot. I hate trolls. The trolls are the hardest shit.
God damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele, study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up, if you wise up. Move out!
Ren. One left.
You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we
There's
can
one
kill
little
his
thing.
men.
in my
Let
notes.
him learn that we can also show mercy.
Hard to argue with that.
Roach is right. Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roach? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later.
I don't like their new armor set.
I know.
It's so bad.
Indeed it is.
You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
But since we're gonna watch the show,
Morentai.
I'm only using it for that.
Nas Dirmad Ava.
Go, before I
That
change
sucks.
my mind.
I'm gonna just use the old one and act like it's like the newer armor.
Yeah.
We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
Someone the door and she can hear him.
Fair enough.
Some peasants found her and took her to the baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Two. Okay. Man, look at that. Come on, Roach. Let's give you some pets. It's not pets. So the dude lied about the pet animation.
Both forces attacked. One from either side. Cavalry swooped into the wood. A wall of infantry marched from the swamp.
I just burned her. Who is he talking to? Okay.
Anyone who will listen.
Let's go do the plays a thing with Princella. Yeah, move it, horse.
Isn't that where you have to do a play?
I believe so. You don't like that mission?
It was cool the first time, but then the second time I was like, okay.
It would be cool to see it in 4K, I guess.
Third time I was like, and I was gonna be like, I guess it's pretty, you know? It's just one of those really dialogue heavy quests that have no real lore value.
Or like action.
Yeah, like there's a lot of dialogue, but it has no true value to the story.
And two of the things that's cool about replaying is lore that you didn't see before, or like the ways Geralt kills.
And this quest has none of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Something about commentating while drinking a beer, your mouth dries up a lot faster.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Oh, come on, Roach.
Let's go.
There we go.
But you know why?
Come on. True. I should drink some water in a bit.
Shit.
Whoa.
That's pretty.
Move over, E3 trailer. Nice sweet 45 FPS going into Novigrad. A lot of pop in.
Come on.
Telling you for the last time. Go away.
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mate. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You will scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let through. Here's his papers.
What? But where...
Not your concern. Back to your post.
Regards from Siggy Reuben.
Siggy Reuben is Kevin.
No loitering round here.
The eternal fire will light our way.
in town. Scandalous.
Open up.
What are you offering?
Okay, you turn that off now. I'll do it next time.
Yes.
Oh, it's hot.
Run off in the window.
No, she's all come to the wrong place. Let me see what we got.
I've worked up my own time. Nowadays, when no words is enough to send you to sleep. Did you say the wretches is fled then?
Dude, look at the lighting.
That's pretty.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Doo-Doo. Gotta find him.
This plan.
I saw something worse. So you know the Yaskuba noodles? The chicken, the spicy chicken and like the teriyaki beef? There's cheddar cheese.
Are
I don't
those
know.
noodles made out of the same, like, wheat that regular pasta noodles are?
No. It's the chow mein. The cheddar.
I don't know what chow mein is made from, though.
Me either.
So, like, if I knew what it was made from, I might be able to judge it better. You know?
But it's like, when I saw it, here, I'll show you it. It is so nasty.
Is it the, like, presentation that throws you off?
Yeah.
Because, like, hearing it, I don't know if it would be bad or not. Because, like, cheese is good in a lot of things.
Can I just get a screenshot, my G? Like, fuck.
You clicked on the ad.
Okay, you see?
Yeah.
You want it?
I don't know if it'd be bad, but I wouldn't purchase it. You know what I mean? Like, I'd look at it and think, huh. If someone offered it to me, I'd eat it, but I wouldn't pay the money for it.
When I saw it, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I couldn't hide my disgust. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
I'm gonna mess with the hair settings a bit. So, anti-aliasing for the hair. What if we have none on? Does it still look good?
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you.
Looks better than
I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off?
The ends are...
How'd you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
Hell yeah. Let's go with this.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Fox's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, so naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
You're falling asleep in the darkness.
Yeah, all clear.
Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better, his beloved. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Really think so?
It's like
The Ren's own mother.
part of it.
Yeah,
So you got
or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We should stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavea. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
That not a nipple?
we need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge.
Oh.
I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. You right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just...
You never rhyme with more than the same amount of syllables.
You
Or-
can tell Geralt's not a poet.
He's just like two more words. Did Itcher, and she's like,
It has to at least have the same number of syllables.
if it doesn't have the same number of syllables, it will not carry. And if it's not the like usually, how you should do it is if it's a word, rhyme it with a word. If it's two words, rhyme it with two words. Don't mix it up. Music is not complicated.
And this ain't even music. It's just a play.
Quiet.
Poems, they're not songs, they're poems. You know what I mean? So it's not even that hard. You don't have to follow a beat or anything.
Done. I could make a
She's
small
like,
masterpiece
where
of
am
this
I?
had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you leave
He
in?
woke up and my man wants to go.
He's ready. He was so bored. This was the longest
Hidden
thing I've
message?
ever had to do.
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard of the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Did I hang the wash or not?
Think I'd piss me trousers. Ooh, looking for a thrashing.
Come on, be real. It doesn't change performance in Novigrad at all. Novigrad is just really laggy.
There's this big, good, many building. Not so much.
Right.
By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him or her.
Puke or not to puke, that is the...
Why don't you all just get off my back?
I like rain. Keeps the rogues indoors.
Elven blood, eh?
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and traps blaspheming the sun.
You got water on the...
Top-notch swords.
Sales armor.
Show me what you have in stock.
By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a mage...
Look awfully suspicious
Don't
to me.
buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Where you going? That's a place of culture, not a trough for swine to trudge to.
A little bit.
This where Madame Marina's troupe performs.
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Almost. It was almost it, but...
Madame Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about doo-doo.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed then.
This is like not the best place to be.
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
You know what this reminds me of? Remember that
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is.
same energy.
Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
I've got that twinge of me back again.
Oh.
Ah.
Just look at me.
The Doppler's salvation. You're
The butcher of Blammakin.
Ah! That's some lovely singing.
It turns fire, why me?
By order of the hierarch, whosoever perceives a mage in their home.
He's got swords in his back and never picks his teeth with an axe. Barbarians.
time on fire. Father of all. Ah! Hear my... Ah! Oh! Ah! The Doppler's salvation. Your performance.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the Puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
got you too.
Why are you dragging your... No, it's a fruity cum.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not nasty.
No, it's already hot in there. Turn it on. We turn it on and off sometimes. You know what I mean?
I can feel it from the hallway.
Welcome.
Oh yeah.
Think there's been a mistake.
I love eating to this game because there's so much cinematics.
Can you hold this for a second?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now you're seeing why it's worth replaying. Be careful when you do it up.
No, I know.
I don't want you to spill your soda.
It's easier to have it without the lid on, so that way I can just pick it up and take a sip.
Just be careful about moving your hand too fast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to get mad because you spilled it.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Marina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
Man, everyone's got problems, huh?
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Arena's play then?
You know what I mean?
Of course!
But it's just how innocent they're
you
talking
shan't
about
find
It's
it.
like, but they threatened Nisa. Said they'll cut off her ears with a carving knife. And
Like it's normal.
I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
You good, babe?
Easy. There's no talking to that lot.
It's like that one
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Like, no, you're still cute. It's just the way that you start talking about people threatening you and talking about cutting off your ears with a carving knife that's really off.
will become of us under Radovid?
Did you get your scruff on?
Man!
So much work.
Should have vanilla coke.
Well,
It wouldn't be cream.
Armed ruffians in
It'd be
town.
like a Reaper's steak.
Someone call the guards!
Elven blood, eh?
Kind of. That, but as the flavor.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
At the Finkelbud's feast of war, the city is
What can I do?
Totally ran away from
What am I to do
their
now?
problem.
Any needs, master?
Scums are scum.
So, how you go with this thing?
From now on,
Ran.
Say it again.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
now what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Emelfuck, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, they play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Leave the puffins alone.
Aye, we will. Alone.
What the hell?
Black magic. He's a fucking witch. Get him!
Rumble time! Keep it together, mates!
Now!
He's hexing!
All right, enough. Damn it, enough.
They're like, what the fuck? He's doing flames, bro.
They're like, we got
Ah, what a sight. You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
Never
I'll
speak
finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath the hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. I don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Ah!
We're a quiver on your back, not souls.
Greetings, Haggard.
Looking to make some furniture. Look awfully suspicious to me, Scrap. Elven blood, eh?
How those colors pop out more than everything else.
I know.
From now on, assume your every move.
lately.
Another sleepless
My
night.
strength's gone.
Hey, listen, this episode of the Witcher Boys, we are going to do an acting for you.
Aye, look at that tramp.
I'm gonna be live
What's my
on
jacket?
stage.
Tramp.
Degeneracy. A downfall of civilization. That one the man barge place, London. If London old.
How would I know? I don't care much for shows. Brothels for life.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
I will say, in Cyberpunk they're a little bit better about crowds. You know what I mean? They don't do it as much.
Don't mind, Jonas. Never thought I'd see the day.
It's a waste of words.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher, keep the peace, and make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong man. Ass kicking's what we do.
You play well. Stand to make more than you do here.
Expecting trouble? Well, we need to bust some heads.
Can't rule it out. Bricks could start flying. Heard that from a reliable source.
Now, want to smash some bricklayers? Oh, he does, he does. Oh, I don't know my own brother. Give me that coin. And don't fret. You'll be there before any of the dancing starts. Hey, pretty
I will say,
boy.
this was crazy.
And so much, it's pretty much a female demo.
But like, that's pop now. You know what I mean?
That's just talk.
Oh! Right. Ah! I love it, but it's just...
Come closer. Don't be shy. We'll find out everything.
Hey, watch it.
General fire will guide us.
Small piece of it. I wouldn't give her a whole amount of it. No. Full comfort of it. We can pull out her artery. Yeah, but even that's just...
Oh!
I'll give her some like... Eat it. It's just if she eats it,
Ah,
it's
amazing.
swallow it.
So like really...
Finish the work on
Very,
time.
very sure. Like what I do.
there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
I do know it.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
It's a good idea. Doubt I'll get a standing ovation, but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines, at least.
I'll give it a shot, of course. So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
I totally understand how she feels. Because she knows.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safe bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Fuck Broadway.
Let's risk it and give the role to Maxim.
He's had a good spell of late, so maybe he won't let us down.
All right, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Stop it. Guys, this is serious.
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you ought to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, what chap, would he wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Oh, it's playtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you an exquisite comedy. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, the delight of audiences far and wide, Maxim Bollier. And as the princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware. Kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
I kill monsters for pleasure, and no man is my measure.
Try and fuck up each line.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months I held back my loins' heart desires. Tonight shall it end. Be my wife, that's my plea. And then I shall pluck your ripe virginity.
Oh, darling, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Ah! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark, 'tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man. 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fair Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes, but a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just, a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and Princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
Geralt, you recognised me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hand in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How do you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
He's like, I'm just here.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me and treated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapour. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt.
Before we get too farther into it, I'm gonna get water.
When did you last see Cyrilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Transform. Change into her.
He's like, this is weird. I've never...
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenford.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunter's barracks?
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
I feel like we don't go on enough adventures with Sultan. You know what I mean?
We'll go on a Glint quest with him later.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions?
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard.
Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Manga's missing. You can make up any story you want. My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name. So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt. Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet. To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. Such a shame Maxim went on stage inebriated after all. Some of the crowd demanded refunds. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
How much did we get for that? 35?
You like the man to strap me back to the working man?
Well, you didn't do it, right?
30.
I
think per line.
But suddenly, up he pops and heals me.
I serve the eternal fire.
Is this
Amazing
necessary?
war.
On the road all day and now...
Another drifter in from Temeria.
What? Do you know who I am?
Run, Roach.
Let's go. Seems everything's ready. Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger's skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Ambush is simpler.
This ambush is simpler, because Menga was already planning to move Dandelion to Oxenfurt. Dudu just needs to confirm an order everyone knew Mengo was planning to give. If he released Dandelion, he'd need to explain why. Probably raise suspicions in the process.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his pajamas. Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy with his guts knotted up.
How are you? Fine, she can stay.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
You wanna play
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
That's what I was saying. I was saying she's about to ask for more.
I don't know every word of dialogue in this game.
Sure, let's play.
I'm not a nerd. I'm gonna play Priscilla against Priscilla.
This was a stupid idea.
You're the one who wanted to play.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Stupid idea. Valid.
You're the one that wanted to play.
He's like, you brought
Priscilla, stay here.
It's just a cinematic.
Help!
It's always like that.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Geralt, go after him. Leave these here to us.
Or it's just
Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks. Road through here.
Move it!
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load. Calm down, Roach. Just bees.
all that jacking off. But no, I like this.
Whoa there, Roach. Let's go!
Hoofprints.
Hide the wenches! Witches coming!
Go, go.
Dandelion uses it by the bucket. Trail should be clear. Come on, Roach.
So more kids. You can end this act one with me. When I
Chop his legs off at the knees. Didn't even know what he was after.
Think someone let something swell.
If Big Willie got pushed again, wait to
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
Witch hunters? Even Big Willie's not that daft.
By the way, who are you getting at?
Hey! You! What the hell's afoot here?
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door round the back.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is just buzz. If I was drunk, you would know it. I'd be falling over. Let's see, like, whoa. You remember that?
Yeah.
Now you remember. Going like I have no sense of what the fuck I'm doing. I'm like, well, you're just explaining it. I fucking
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I? And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat end. Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or you've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow. Quiet! Stop it.
Shut up and fight. Damn it.
He does look like
Geralt,
I've been
mustn't
watching
you
certain-
ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him.
It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Wow, man, he's mad.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men. Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a
Zoltan
splendid
just
story,
chilling.
but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Here's a real question. Do you think Zoltan got a big dick?
Yeah.
You think he hung?
I think he hung.
That all you care about? The ballads this will inspire? Egos swell a bit lately, getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You're not like 6 feet tall.
My dick's short.
You're literally
You
just
get it from Horson?
They have big dicks.
Whoa,
Oh.
Ciri will be overjoyed. Horson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Why, it's big though.
I said that it's big. Chill.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Horson's dead.
Horson's dead.
Ooh. Guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Horson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Horson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was...
He's like, why did she go to the rapist whoremonger? Oh, because I brought her to her. He's like,
Horson had access to the
Yeah.
mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
No. What time is it?
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladev Dorn Ep Toniid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
We can get up at like 6.
Even less to me.
Like 8 hours.
She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So... Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast and a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think
Now, you've
that's
seen
the least I
Skellige
know.
so much.
We haven't seen
I
each
was
other,
gonna play that.
talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon.
Let me give you
And
a
thanks
good
again
bowl.
for today.
I was meaning to pack this bowl. Because I have to clean a few things on the bowl. Love you too. Oh my god. Probably the best reward ever. You ready for it? So, the Pope is made fun of in this game. I know it's bad, but he is. Which, they call him Pope Himmelfart. And no one gives a shit about him. And he is the richest man in the world. Or one of the richest people. And it's only from the church actually fucking people over.
Isn't that what it comes up?
Yep.
Shit, they molested him.
So they give you a portrait of him. They're like, thank you for saving our house. Here's a portrait of Himmelfart.
But why ever would he want that? We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
Oh, it's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right?
All right. Farewell.
Probably stole it.
So what do you do with it? Shove it up his ass?
Of course. Everybody knows everybody in a video game has inventory space, and that inventory space is made of a bunch of little particles that another whole universe.
Yeah.
Pocket dimension in your pocket.
For real. I like to think they're just sticking things up their phone.
That's what I think it is. Like, let's be honest.
No wonder the main character is always in a bad mood. That shit up his ass.
Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire!
The thinking
No loitering round here.
Let me live.
I don't want to let you live.
Life, you gotta take risks to be in front.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Ah,
I already know
Fair.
who I gotta talk to. I forgot. He's in the bar. What's the bar? This guy.
May I?
Depends what with.
Looking for someone who'll sail to Skellige and take me with them.
My Atropos and me. We're due to sail for Ard Skellig, carrying grain. But that's hush hush. Got any coin?
Here. That enough?
Hefty sack, like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
Whoa. That was beautiful. Goodbye, Novigrad. Hello, good frame rate again. I would not kiss my hand.
Look at that. It's so greasy. I know it's not grease, but it's, you know what I mean? It looks like straight grease. Look at that.
This?
Yep.
Got you. This cutscene would never run okay on the PS4. That's about to play.
There's a cutscene as soon as you get there.
The ship crash. Pretty much, you just gotta survive. Drive until you get knocked off the boat.
It wasn't a crash. Made it go. I don't know what that's called. Probably a word for it.
Boredom.
Refeed the sails!
Skellige looks beautiful.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob corpses much.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. The waves bring me my harvest. On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Hard Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
Ever fight a witcher? Had enough?
Best finish me now, 'cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north, then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find a yard.
Oblivion NPC music. Hi. Starts fighting. Know the way to Kertrolda? No. That way.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it went. Fucked him up pretty
What
good.
say today? Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
He's so cute. Yeah.
That's why I love that.
You know what else are also like that? Not they're bigger huskies. Like, think wolves.
Dude.
I feel like it's
Wallpaper?
one of just
What's that?
that.
Beautiful. That's in game. And this is with FSR. It's a downscale and upscale. If you found it, I would not be getting 60 frames. Let's just be honest.
Magic. A place of power.
Giddy up.
Giddy up. Giddy up, Woo!
That's it, Roach.
Come on, trim it. It's got to be ready in time for the funeral. A crack will send us away with
Egg time somebody can carry it.
King's passing. Our time amongst the living is.
I don't need everybody in the map. I want to try and get it to a constant 60 FPS. Since you're gonna play this. I just wanted to get the three main cities: Novigrad, Oxenfurt, and
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
So let's pick it up a little bit. We don't need ultra, but we want some people. It took away everybody. You saw that?
Yeah.
It was just him.
No one but Geralt showed up.
So maybe medium or high. Let's try high.
Yeah.
'Cause we don't need ultra amount of people, but we want frames, and we don't want them to all be down. You know?
'Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Berna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. 'Tis her decision.
Pretty baller though. When you die, they send out a full ship crew. That ship's just gone.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Her hair
Nice
looks
to see
better.
you again. The eulogy.
I think the
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt
Ultra
and raid.
Okay, so Ultra, I always felt like was a little too much in background characters because it put everybody everywhere. But Ultra Plus is like there'll be someone, and then there'll be someone coming out of that someone, and there'll be someone coming out of that someone. And it's like 5 people just plop down, and it's like ugh, CPU made more people, and it's like chill.
They're just spawning them in left and right.
That's why all the FPS drops.
They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together.
He's there. He's watching, but he's
That will be a good day.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bade Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black One. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Twirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Hope we don't have to go to this wake.
Well, we don't have to go. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Stop reading my mind.
Something to hide?
Don't like secrets?
No.
Okay.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira,
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ardskellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall...
Yeah.
And I've rent...
Can you swing an axe?
biting yesterday.
Oh.
Instead of the fish.
Oh, aye. Call one in myself. Some drip
You help a man in need.
Who are there?
Sea devil.
River, don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Well, my dad's off right in the
Through here.
Earl of Clan Twisach, our valiant king.
Another one stricken come to see the troops.
Gonna kill the Kickers. Ever fight a dragon?
Can see from afar you're no magpie shit.
Friends we show heart, foes we show heart.
Icelanders are welcome to try.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work?
Then we won't do sorry.
Will you help a man in need?
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
there, Witcher?
Your
You
horse
looking
ready
for
as
work
well.
by any chance?
Brewer, don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Because if you get sick in the gut and those herrings get
May your axe never crumble.
Last night was
killed me.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work?
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat.